Tech Car and Gun Fanatics. I'm back with another video, and today we're going to talk about the Talon Grips for the SD40VE Smith Wesson here, okay? It allows you to be able to have an extremely good grip on your firearm. And when I mean a good grip, it does not slip at all, guys. You can get things on target really, really good, and it gives you a lot more recoil control with your firearm, with your pistol. The ones that I chose are the granulated grips, but of course, they have a lot of different varieties that you can choose from. You can choose from granulated grips, rubberized grips, and then they give you a combination of the granulated grip and the rubberized grip together, which is really, really cool, okay? You'll be able to find this in the description below, and it helps support the actual channel, guys, when you click on the links, okay? I truly do appreciate that. Unfortunately, the SD40VE, the hand grips were really, really non-aggressive, and I didn't like that. I like a really, really good grip. And with this grip, it was really, really smooth on the back strap area and also on the sides. I needed something that was going to give me a lot of grip, and these work out well, guys. So we're about to go ahead and jump into the video. And don't forget to visit my Instagram page, guys. The barcode is on the screen below. All you have to do, if you're at home watching it from the television, all you have to do is hold up your phone, open up your camera app, and you'll see the link right there. And all you have to do is click on the link and it'll go straight to the page. And also, I still included on the screen below the Instagram page, just in case you guys want to just type it in. All right, so let's go ahead and let's jump into this video. All right, you all. So we're about to go ahead and put this Talon grip on the Smith Wesson SD40VE, okay? So we're gonna put it on this hand grip right here, and it'll allow us to be able to have a lot more grip when we're firing and things like that for accuracy. So here goes the package right here that it came in. All right, let's go ahead and take it out. You're gonna need a couple of things for this, guys. You're gonna need a heat gun, and if you don't have a heat gun, you're gonna need a blow dryer. So either one will work. All right. Here goes the Talon grip right here, and the one that I chose, I didn't choose the rubberized one. As you can see, this one is the granulated hand grip. So there's a difference between a hand grip being stippled, also a granulated hand grip. So granulated is more like sandpaper, guys, if you guys didn't know that, okay? And when you're looking at stipple are more like little holes that are put in the hand grip, all right? Talon grips can also come in like a rubberized material too. So, and they have a combination of a granulated and the rubberized hand grip, which is pretty cool. But I chose the one that's granulated, more like sandpaper, all right? So looks like they give you a sticker to come with it, which is pretty cool. You also get alcohol pad, so you can wipe down your hand grip right here. All right, so we're gonna do that first. Now, keep in mind, guys, I did have to cut, so you're gonna need some scissors too. And before I put this on, this is my first time doing it, but before I put this on, I just kind of wrapped it around the hand grip just to make sure it fits really, really snug and really good, and it doesn't have any access before I put it on, okay? So like when you're looking right here in this area right here, it kind of overlapped this area right here and I had to cut, okay? I don't think I made a perfectly good cut, but it's good enough. So I just kind of cut from this area right here and cut down on some of that extra granulated Talon grip. So I got some of that off, and you can see where I had it right here, where I cut some of that excess off, okay? So you will have to do that. Make sure you do that first to make sure it's a good fit, because I do want this to line up, you know, with this little logo right here. So I do want it lined up with that. So what I'm gonna do, my plan is to go ahead, take the sticker off right here. And then once I do that, I'm just gonna line up this part right here. I'm gonna line up the other side of the hand grip right here, and then I'll do the back of the hand grip and also this area right here. So that's how I'm gonna start off. Of course, This firearm is not loaded. It's an empty magazine. I'm gonna leave the magazine in. And as you can see, there's nothing in the chamber at all, guys. All right, so there's nothing in the chamber at all, as you can see. All right, so we're putting the mag back in, and let's get started here. So the first thing we're gonna do is clean it off with the alcohol wipe. And we're just gonna wipe it down. Let it dry off a little bit afterwards. You most definitely want to wipe in the upper part of the area here because that sticker will kind of, you know, be in this area right here. So make sure you clean the whole hand grip, guys. And like I said, up in that area right there also. All right, so I think that's a good enough cleaning for it. All right, that's good. All right, so here we go. Let's get started here, guys. So here's the hand grip, all right? And when you look at it, it's gonna look a little strange, guys. So just know that when you put it on, you're just basically putting it on just like this. All right, that's kind of how it's gonna fit. And you can see that everything has its own area where it has cutouts right there in that area to let you know that it does fit in that area, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and get started. My first time doing it. And from what I know about these things, you can kind of take them off and adjust them if they're not in the right area starting out, so. Feels really, really sticky. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and start here. This thing is sticky as I don't know what. All right, I'm gonna start right here. And line it up. I'm trying to line it up with that circle, guys. Right there. Just like that. And I press down lightly just in case I have to lift back up on it, okay? And readjust it. So just like that. All right, and then you wanna make sure that it's not, you know, going over into the mag area where your mag comes out. So you don't want it to do that, guys. All right. All right, now we'll focus on the back here. Make sure it's a nice snug, I'm pulling on it just to make sure it's a nice snug fit right there. And what I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna press down all the way on it yet. I'll just press down on a little bit to make sure this side is lined up properly, okay? And of course the circle looks good. That looks good. Okay. And, well, yeah, it's kind of, yeah. So I'm gonna have to do a little bit more cutting here, as you can see, okay? All right, so. And see, I had a little bit of air up under there, so look at that. So a little bit is gonna have to be cut off, guys. Just a little bit. Try to do this just right. almost gotta cut just a little bit more. You want to be real careful with the scissors if you're doing this, guys. All right, so it looks like it's a good fit. I'm gonna press down on that, press down here, press down here, press down in this area. And then guys, I'm gonna heat it up in a few minutes. So I'm just doing my pressing. Now I can press down on the back of the back strap. Right there. And then press down in that area there. So now what I'm gonna do is just go through the hand grip. Looks like I did a pretty good seam right there, as you can see. So not bad. All right. Go ahead, when you do this, just take your time, guys. You just wanna take your time when you're doing this because you wanna make sure this is done correctly, okay? Make sure you get all the little air bubbles out first before you apply heat to it, okay? Oh man, that feels great. Freaking awesome. All right. So I'm doing my air pocket check. Make sure there's no air bubbles up under. No air bubbles at all. And this thing just looks great now with this also too. All right, okay. So now I'm gonna heat it up, guys. I'm using the heat gun. I'm using it on low, so. Heat it on up. Press check. Be real careful because it's going to be a little bit hot, guys. So, all right. Get it nice and heat it up here. Let it cool off a little bit. Then I'm gonna press on it now. You're gonna feel a little heat from this, guys. So just be real careful when you're doing this. All right. It's turning out beautiful. Beautiful. You see a little seam right there. And what happens, I guess it contracts a little bit from when the heat hits it, you know, but nothing major. Look at that. The back of the hand grip. That's perfect. I'm gonna apply a little bit more heat on here too, just to ensure and make sure it stays on. That's good. Look at that. That's really good. All right, so this didn't take long at all, guys. And for my first time doing this, that was pretty easy. I sat, you know, and played with it at first and tried to cut. Of course, you see I had to cut a little bit more, but that's not anything hard to do. All right, I'm gonna apply a little bit more heat really carefully. All right. And looks like I have a finishing product, guys. Man, that's beautiful. And this is going to help big time because, and the reason why I put these on, guys, is because the hand grip are terrible to me with this firearm. Now, I noticed when they start producing some of the later versions of this, I guess they heard us online and they start to really put more texture on the hand grip, but mine just didn't have it. I didn't like the hand grip and the way that it felt. And when you're dealing with a 40 caliber firearm, it has a lot of recoil and you need to have a really good grip to be able to hit your targets precisely. So, but look at that, man. That looks freaking good. Yep, that looks good, guys. So that's it. That's what you get, guys. That close up, you can literally see every little grain of that granulated Talon grip. Look at that. Looks really good, guys. You will be able to catch these in the description of the video below. So you can click on that link, and of course that helps support the channel, and I really do appreciate, you guys doing that when you click on the links. That really helps out my channel. I'm really trying to keep the channel going for you guys. So all of the support really does help. And that's what you get, guys. And look at that. And now, I mean, I'll be able to grip that thing with no problem. It's not slipping at all. I mean, it's beautiful, man. I like this. Now, I wish I can get some and put in that area right there. I don't know if they have like some little extra granulated that you can put right here. That looks granulated, but it's not. It's really slippery. But that would be awesome if I can put that there in those padded areas for where your finger kind of rests right there for safety. So yeah, that's it, guys. That's what it looks like. All right, if you have any questions, drop it in the comments below. Let me know if you had to put a Talon grip on your Smith Wesson SD40VE, or if you had to put it on the SD9VE, the 9mm version. All right, but other than that, please like, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell so when I roll out the latest videos, you'll be able to receive them. And remember, I'm not from this planet.